Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you my collection of fermented foods and also my first harvest of garlic and how I'm going to be preserving that. And I also have a whole pound of jalapeños, so I'm going to be fermenting those too. If you're interested in all things fermenting, because currently I have a healthy obsession with it, stay tuned. The process of fermenting is honestly super simple. There's lots of different recipes that will show you how to do almost every single fruit and vegetable possible. And today I'm going to be doing a fermented honey garlic, a honey jalapeno, and then just jalapenos straight up. So right now I'm going to do the garlic. So I have a few from the garden here. And this is our first time ever growing garlic. We grew this, I think, we planted them back in October, and then we pulled them about 2 weeks ago, and so they've pretty much dried now. So I also want to do like some sort of cold storage for the rest of the garlic. We don't have a root cellar or anything like that, so I'm thinking we're gonna put it in the bathroom closet where it stays very cool. So hopefully that'll work out for us.
Ever since I found the art of fermenting, I've been super obsessed. I've been trying to ferment everything that I have in my fridge. I honestly had no idea these kinds of foods existed. I had heard about sauerkraut, but I had never had it in my entire life. The benefits of fermenting your fruits and veggies are incredibly insane. Who knew that just a little bit of salt and water could transform these foods into beneficial bacteria called probiotics? Our gut microbiome works best when we have a diversity of bacteria and microorganisms. It's been said by many that the gut is like our second brain, and most diseases begin here. What we feed ourselves affects how we feel, and a healthy gut can aid with digestion and immunity, and that's why it's so important to nourish ourselves with foods rich in probiotics. I'm fermenting the garlic in raw honey instead of a water and salt solution like most ferments. Raw honey hasn't been treated, so it has its natural occurring enzymes and yeast, making it incredibly good for digestion. I'm leaving this on the counter for about 2 weeks before using it. I highly recommend putting a plate underneath because it can leak at the beginning of the fermenting process, so it'll make it way less messy. I will be linking all of the recipes down in the description with a few articles on the benefits of fermenting with raw honey.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors.
My first experience with fermenting was sourdough, and I've been using it for about 6 months on and off, and it has just been so much fun. I've been hooked, and it's been such an easy process, and you really don't need to buy much equipment. All you need is a jar, a weight, a lid, and patience. That's it. These jalapenos that I made in this video have hands down become my second favorite fermented food. I love putting it in my tacos and my burritos. I'll put it in a bean dip. So delicious. I love them. I love how spicy they are too. Not all fruits and vegetables can be fermented, but the ones that can will last a really long time in your fridge. I have sauerkraut and also pickles that have been in my fridge for over a month. And I have heard that you can actually have a lot of these ferments in your fridge up to a year, which is insane. So it's a great way to preserve your garden. Here are all the foods that I have fermented. My favorites have been my sourdough starter, jalapenos, and pickles. For my sourdough starter, I pretty much put it in almost every single baked good I make. In my pancakes, my waffles, my pizza dough, and my bread. It's a staple when I'm baking. And my next favorite is pickles. I absolutely love how these came out. And I love that you don't even have to put vinegar in them. I would love to know what your experience with fermented foods have been, if you've also been fermenting foods. And if you have any of your favorite recipes, please let me know. And I would love to add more into my diet. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.